this Houston Rocket team. They're second in the West right now, the second best defense in the league. On the other side, they're first when it comes to offensive rebounds. They don't shoot the ball great, so there's misses to go around. You got to make sure you're boxing out. I'd love to see the Warriors involve Şengün in the action. Ball screens, pin downs, see if he wants to guard the perimeter.
The Rockets with Fred VanVleet, along with Jalen Green and Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith, and Alperen Şengün. The youngster from percentage. They don't make a ton of shots, but defensively they're amazing, and they run off your turnovers, and they don't turn it over.
You're definitely going to make them miss on defense. It's just making sure you box out and get the rebound.
Wiggins, who's fouled shooting the three. Jabari,
you didn't give him a place to land. It came down on your foot, so it's not a flagrant foul. But it is a foul. It's still the cardinal sin.
Ime Udoka had the Celtics in the finals against the Warriors.
I played with him in the D League at the time when I played. That's what it was called. Is Andrew Wiggins misses the second free throw. But you could tell he was going to be a coach. He had that presence about him, that seriousness. When he spoke, he listened. It was always really poignant speeches he was giving as the crowd is kind of trying to get behind Andrew Wiggins here. They're coming off a loss. The Rockets are coming off a loss to the Kings, and they kind of struggled defensively. And that's why I said involve Şengün, because the Kings had a lot of success there as Andrew Wiggins knocks down the... See if you can upset them on that side.
That was a nice Chase Center moment, though. Guy misses his first two free throws. You didn't have the you had the crowd cheer like, come on, you need to make that last one, and he did. That's good.
Dub Nation knows.
Şengün on fire there.
Looney's got his hands full, but he's going to make it tough on him. He had to throw counter moves at him, and Looney was still there.
Yeah, Wiggs, by the way, 77% free throwing. I'll take that for the season from him. Kuminga with a three. I'll tell you, J.K. was so good in Denver. You'd love for that to continue tonight.
He's gotten off to a great start. That's just draw and kick. The defender was helping out too much. The Warriors get a steal.
Buddy Hield. The throw ahead to Wiggins, catching with two hands smartly. And Podziemski lost the handle.
You just got to know defenders are bearing down on you there. Be strong with the ball in there. That's what Coach Kerr talked about. You got to be a smart player. Podziemski can do that.
Looney didn't fully buy the Şengün three. Kick out to Jabari Smith, who's been shooting very well as of late. In the last 10 games.
He's coming around to being that stretch four that they all knew he could when they drafted him.
Buddy Hield. Tell you, you can look at Buddy's numbers in the wins and losses, and 16 a game when they win, half that when they lose. Like, he can be a barometer guy.
And that defender is on your back there. Go ahead and eat up the real estate as the screener's defender was kind of in drop coverage. You can get a little closer, but you don't have to take that tough of shots against this team.
Looney get the blocking foul. Şengün on the same move.
Şengün is slippery. So one thing I like about free throw attempts, they're, I think, second in the league when it comes to free throw attempts. So defending without fouling is key.
And they're 26 in three-point shooting. Şengün creates some space, but forgot to finish. That's happened to the Warriors the last couple games.
But that's what Şengün wants to do. Throw his body into you.
Podziemski got around Dillon Brooks. Sets up Kuminga for the three. And then Looney will track down the rebound. First meeting against the Rockets, the Warriors won that game without Steph Curry. They did have Draymond. Looney, beautiful move, but this is why the Warriors now are 20th in the league in field goal percentage. They have just left so many interior shots wanting as Dillon Brooks misses on the other end.
Well, the last 5 games, they're 24th offensively. And it's partly because of that. They've been struggling with the shots inside.
Buddy Hield. Taking it back to Looney. Kuminga's getting all he can eat on threes, and J.K. is 3 of 4.
With under that screen, he's going to rise up with confidence.
Jalen Green, talk about quick twitch, and Wiggins blocking that shot. Dillon Brooks an open three, shot it long and strong. Wiggins a good rebound.
Wiggins boxed out Jalen Green, but he never gave up on that first play. That's recovery.
Podziemski, it did not go out of bounds. Good save, and VanVleet headed the other way. VanVleet, that is a rarity.
You know why that happened? Andrew Wiggins did not overhelp. And they realized the on-ball defender had done a pretty good job, had him under control. It's going to be a tough play. No one needed to overhelp. Everybody stayed home, so VanVleet didn't have anywhere to go.
Perfectly explained, and that was disciplined by the Warriors defensively. Buddy Hield trying to hide behind Looney. You want Buddy dribbling against his defense. Passing.
So the fact that he fumbled it worked to his advantage. Dylan Brooks, dunk.
The new play, the fumble play.
Yeah, no. That's the last thing we need.
Sengun gets Podziemski on a switch. Kind of walks into the rim. Brandon stood tall and got the rebound.
They're making Sengun take tough shots.
Rockets have opened 1 of 9. Warriors want to keep adding to this advantage. Kuminga for the mid-range. You don't mind that shot at all. Just pull the strings short.
And you like his pace.
Van Vliet and Dylan Brooks were the 2 free agent signings. And the rest are all elite draft picks. As the Rocket rebuild is in full flight. Brooks for 3. And see the rebound battle. You have Podziemski and Looney fighting, and Brooks ends up getting the layup.
Long threes. You have to be ready for those long rebounds.
Leonard's right. The Rockets are an elite offensive rebounding team. They all go to the glass. Kuminga denied there. Beautiful defense by Houston. Big stride for Jabari Smith to lay that up and out. And look at these rebound battles.
And they're letting them play. That was a great no call. Andrew Wiggins kept his verticality.
And so Wiggins will be fouled by Van Vliet.
Kind of rivalry type energy.
They're going to play Wednesday in Houston as Buddy Hield turns that over in the NBA Cup quarterfinals. And you see the speed of Jalen Green, but you've had the Rockets miss a couple layups.
Warriors sprinting back and just made it a tough layup.
There's Jackson Davis first playing time. On with Buddy Hield, Podziemski. Podziemski kind of tweaked his ankle or something. He was kind of limping going through the lane there. Kind of shaking it out.
Listen, Jabari Smith Jr. is like, I don't like it when Kuminga actually gets the ball, so I'm going to try to deny him and deflect this one, make it tough for him to get it. It's not a bad idea.
The defense of both teams has been well advertised and has existed so far as Podziemski hits a 3.
And Jalen Green tried to fight over, but Podziemski shot it so fast he had no chance. Again, the screener's defender is just nowhere to be found. That time it's Steven Adams who the Rockets are happy to have back.
Warriors traveled home and had yesterday off. And not playing Steph or Draymond today. Good thing that Wiggins was able to go. Van Vliet. You see the offensive rebounds for Steven Adams. He knows what he's doing.
They just had a small defender on because they switched.
Jabari Smith missing that 3. GP2 came to help Trace there. That's what you need.
3 guys in there. They made sure Steven Adams wasn't going to get that one.
GP2 win 3. Long and strong, and Smith with the rebound. Warriors are 3 of 6 from deep. Rockets 1 of 5. Dylan Brooks make it 1 of 6. Right now, they get the jump ball, but for Trayce Jackson-Davis, his whole goal in life is to keep that mountain of a man off the glass.
This is probably going to go to him if he times this correctly.
Steven Adams versus GP2. And Adams putting the tap. But good pickup because he's a perfect backup to Sengun. They've been very careful with his knee recovery. He doesn't play in back-to-backs. Kick out of the corner, and Amen Thompson right off the bench, right into the bucket.
That was a double team. You have to have the rotation, and Kuminga just sunk in just a little bit, made it tough to recover back out to the shooter.
Thompson, the 4th pick a year ago. Moody checking in, and that one halfway down and out. Moody had a really nice second half in Denver. Double-figure scoring off the bench. And Brooks kick out to Thompson again. And Kuminga came in for that rebound. How about that?
Team rebounding.
Got to be a point of emphasis against the Rockets. See this team twice in a week, and you see Minnesota Friday and Sunday. Kuminga missing that 3 and out of bounds. Anderson's first playing time. This is going to be a defensive war. Neither team shooting the ball well at all. Reed Shepard, their #1 pick out of Kentucky, checking in. He is a shooter. And catch and shoot right there. That's what he does.
See, if you're GP2, you got to be a little more careful about how much you cheat off of him. And then if you cheat off him, you cannot lose sight of him like you did there. He is a shooter through and through. Kentucky guy.
Bodies are hitting the deck on both sides.
GP2 is open for a second.
Moody out front, iron wide open 3. That extra effort, but batted out to Amen Thompson. Step through. Nothing easy tonight. This would be a Zaza Pachulia game. He would love it. And Vliet VanVleet can't hit.
The Warriors are aware they're second in fast break points, so they're going to struggle in the half court. They want to get up and down, go at you when you're not really set defensively. So Warriors are sprinting back like crazy.
This first quarter has been an offensive rock fight. And if you lose Gary Payton, where will he be?
Around the basket. So NBA before that, he was like, I never thought about the NBA. I never thought it was even possible.
He was the Western Conference Player of the Week. Amen Thompson and his twin brother Asar were born in Oakland, but they went to high school in Florida. Both played for Overtime Elite. Well, Amen was the 4th pick in 2023.
I like his game. He's got the handle, the bounce. You know he wants to attack the basket. He's not a three-point shooter yet, so you got to kind of gap him, close out under control.
So without Steph, Podziemski starts at point, and then Pat Spencer comes in as the backup.
Well, your defense is going to allow you to stay in this game.
See, that's just a great play. They knock it off. Wiggins knock it 5 at anything that matters. Deflections and steals and the whole bit. You know, opponent's field goal percentage, defending the 3, and just don't let you score.
And Reed Sheppard competes defensively too. You think he's a weak link? He's able to stay with you and swipe down and knock it out of bounds.
Clock down to 5. Jabari Smith. He's been the hottest Rocket. When you think about shooting better than 51% in the last 10, and it's 6'11", he can just rise up.
And you can tell he's found something. He's in rhythm right now. And it's a smooth jumper. He's shooting mid-range, pulling up. He's got it all going.
Kyle Anderson's got Reed Sheppard on him. Kind of walked him into the lane, and slow-mo able to score on the flip shot. I have a mismatch. I'm not giving up the ball.
He just kills you slowly. Like his pace throws people off guard. His footwork, pump fakes, counter moves. He's got it all. And then his touch with the floaters.
And Thompson. He's only a 27% three-point shooter, but he's hit a couple already.
I had to say he's not a great three-point shooter. Just stuck it to me there.
I thought you had a new song for Kyle Anderson, Killing Him Slowly. We've heard Killing Him Softly with this song.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Pat Spencer. And foul on the pass, but pretty clever delivery. And VanVleet to stand with Wiggins. It's a very tough shot, and Andrew just laid on iron. And that has been, unfortunately, the Warriors' story the last 5. So you miss a layup on one end on a tough shot, and Amen Thompson takes it 94 feet later. Those 4-point swings, this is how the Warriors are losing these games. And Jackson Davis unable to finish.
They made that one much tougher, though.
The 5 losses have been by a combined total of 34 points. I mean, that's why little swings matter so much.
18-19 in the first quarter. This is a defensive battle through and through.
Warriors have a foul to give if they want, and Spencer will do the Draymond Green. He'll just be close and be in it. VanVleet. He was 1 of 10 the other night and hits a 3 there, and the Rockets finish. When I say